This is the Texas Weather Outlook video for Monday, June 12th. Good morning, this is Apex, where there's a pretty good chance that we will stay in the low to mid 90s for most of the week today, for most of the week and throughout today. And there's a pretty good sign of some tropical mischief going on later in the next few weeks. Take a look at the water vapor satellite view. Pretty quiet to start off the day. Have a few clouds and spots in DFW, but generally speaking, the sun is out and bright. Take a look at the temperatures at 622. Most locations in this map have low temperatures of upper 60s to the upper 70s, except in Greenville, almost reaching to the 80s if they're not in the 80s already. Take a look at the watch warning map. Pretty active in the west. Areas in the magenta that represents high fire danger. Do have an excessive heat watch for the desert areas in parts of Phoenix, Arizona. Winter weather watch in parts of Northern California into other states, and a flash flood watch up in the Montana, Idaho areas. Pretty active to start the day. This is today a moderate risk for severe weather in places in Wyoming, South Dakota, and Nebraska. They're dealing with some big hail concerns today. But for us, for the western part of the state and to the panhandle, only a marginal risk for some severe storms. We may see some isolated storm development here and there. This is tomorrow, enhanced risk up in the north. Again, that marginal risk up in the Texas Panhandle and to the west. And this is on Wednesday. Again, a risk for thunder for us, but no organized severe thunderstorms anticipated. Rain for the next 7 days, valid through Monday of next week. This is saying that there's a good chance that most of North Texas will stay dry with precipitation values of less than 1/10 of an inch of rain. For the tropics for the next 5 days, nothing new, but however, as we explore next week, we may see something. And this is out in the Mexico area. This is actually Tropical Depression 3E has formed just off the Mexican coast, and this really isn't expected to reach our area right now, as it will turn west. Here we go, the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid tomorrow 1 o'clock. 500, looking at 500 millibars. A cold trough in the northern part of the country, while we have some ridging going on here, and we're generally going to stay dry today with highs in the low 90s. Tuesday the same, partly cloudy, breeze and hot. And do want to note a few isolated development east of the DFW metro area in the afternoon. But generally speaking, highs in the low 90s. Wednesday still the same, partly cloudy and hot. Thursday, do want to note a slight chance for a few showers and storms, but generally speaking, highs in the low 90s. Friday, partly cloudy and hot. Do want to note chance for isolated showers and storms. Saturday is still the same, low to mid 90s. Sunday still the same, and this is a week from today. Take a look at the week from today. This is Monday, June 19th. You can see some heights starting to come up, and we do have a trough developing in the northeast part of the country, and the GFS shows some moisture pulling into the southeast states. Do want to note that there is some tropical mischief right here. That there's maybe some cyclone formation right here with this tropical low that's in the Gulf. Gonna have to keep a close eye on that. But let's take a look at the end of the forecast period. This is Thursday, June 22nd. And again, we have that trough in the northeast. And again, that tropical low is now in the Mexico-Texas border right now. And to explore this a little bit, let's go into Voodoo Land. This is June 25th, I believe. And this shows the tropical low extend. This shows that the tropical low is affecting parts of Texas right now. It's really close to Texas, getting really close to Texas right now. And if this verifies, there's a good chance that really the southeast portion of the U.S. may see a good washout. But this is 13 to 15 days out. This is still Voodoo Land, meaning that there is a pretty good chance that this won't happen. But we're still going to have to keep an eye out on it. Temperatures for the next 7 days through Sunday. Temperatures looking fairly consistent. We have pairs here. Tuesday, Wednesday, 93 degrees. Thursday and Friday to end the week, 95. We're fairly consistent with lows for the next 7 days. That's the end of this Texas Weather Outlook video. We'll have more notes on my Instagram page. Be sure to follow my Instagram at tornado_Neil. Thank you very much for watching and have a great night. Have a great day.